Matthew McConaughey, long celebrated as one of Hollywood's most versatile actors, recently shook the foundations of celebrity culture by delivering a scathing critique of celebrity endorsements. His remarks, delivered with the same charisma and depth that define his on-screen performances, have sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry. Hollywood, long reliant on star power to sell everything from luxury cars to political campaigns, is now grappling with the implications of his words. Before we start, smash the like and subscribe buttons for more updates. McConaughey's rise to stardom was never about towing the traditional Hollywood line. Born and raised in Texas, he carried an authenticity into his career that resonated with audiences. From his iconic role in Dazed and Confused to his Oscar-winning performance in Dallas Buyers Club, McConaughey has always been a figure who exudes individuality and a grounded sensibility. This same authenticity has become the foundation of his critique, as he called out the pervasive and often insincere nature of celebrity endorsements. The actor's criticism isn't just about celebrities lending their faces to products. It runs much deeper, touching on the role of public figures in shaping societal values and consumer behaviors. McConaughey argued that the culture of endorsement often disconnects stars from the very people they claim to represent. While a Hollywood A-lister might advocate for a social cause or endorse a product, it's frequently done with a lack of genuine connection to the realities of ordinary people. This hypocrisy, he suggested, erodes public trust and diminishes the credibility of both the celebrities and the causes they support. Hollywood's reaction to McConaughey's comments has been polarizing. Many within the industry are furious, viewing his statements as a betrayal of the very system that elevated him to global stardom. For decades, celebrity endorsements have been a cornerstone of the entertainment economy, enabling stars to leverage their fame into lucrative deals with brands. Critics within Hollywood argue that McConaughey's critique is overly idealistic and ignores the practicalities of the business. In their eyes, endorsements are a symbiotic relationship. Brands gain visibility and celebrities secure financial stability to support their careers and lifestyles. However, McConaughey's stance isn't without its supporters. Among the public, particularly in an era where audiences increasingly demand authenticity, his words have struck a chord. Many are tired of being bombarded with celebrity-driven advertisements and social media campaigns that often feel hollow or exploitative. McConaughey's critique aligns with a growing sentiment that the age of blind consumerism driven by star power is coming to an end. One of McConaughey's key arguments revolves around the blurred lines between endorsement and manipulation. He highlighted the ways in which celebrities often wield their influence irresponsibly, promoting products or ideologies they know little about. The actor questioned the ethics of this practice, particularly when it involves vulnerable audiences, such as young people, who may idolize celebrities without questioning their motives. In a particularly biting comment, McConaughey suggested that many stars are more interested in their paycheck than the values they claim to uphold, a statement that has undoubtedly ruffled feathers in Hollywood's elite circles. The fallout from McConaughey's remarks has also reignited debates about the role of celebrities in politics. Over the past decade, it has become increasingly common for stars to endorse political candidates or advocate for specific policies. While some argue that this is a natural extension of their platform, McConaughey sees it as another example of misplaced influence. He believes that celebrities, no matter how well-intentioned, are not experts in governance or policy and should be cautious about using their fame to sway public opinion on complex issues. This perspective challenges a long-standing Hollywood tradition. Figures like Oprah Winfrey, Leonardo DiCaprio, and George Clooney have often used their influence to champion political and environmental causes. While many of these efforts are undoubtedly sincere, McConaughey's critique forces a reevaluation of their impact. Are these endorsements truly beneficial, or do they overshadow the voices of those who are more directly engaged with the issues at hand? At the heart of McConaughey's argument is a call for greater responsibility and self-awareness among celebrities. He urged his peers to reconsider the way they use their platforms, emphasizing the importance of authenticity and genuine connection. Rather than lending their names to every campaign or product that comes their way, McConaughey suggested that stars should be more selective and thoughtful about the messages they amplify. This, he argued, would not only restore public trust but also elevate the cultural dialogue. The implications of McConaughey's critique extend beyond Hollywood. His comments come at a time when the entire advertising and marketing industry is undergoing significant changes. With the rise of social media influencers and digital marketing, the traditional model of celebrity endorsements is already being challenged. Younger audiences, in particular, are drawn to influencers who they perceive as more relatable and authentic than traditional celebrities. McConaughey's critique could accelerate this shift, as brands and marketers begin to rethink their strategies in response to changing consumer expectations. Hollywood's fury at McConaughey is perhaps a testament to the truth of his words. The entertainment industry has long thrived on a carefully constructed image of glamour and influence, and McConaughey's critique threatens to expose the cracks in that facade. By calling out the emptiness of many celebrity endorsements, he has sparked a conversation that could reshape the relationship between stars and their audiences. For McConaughey himself, this moment represents yet another evolution in his career. In recent years, he has increasingly positioned himself as a voice of reason and authenticity both within and beyond Hollywood. His memoir, Greenlights, was a bestseller that resonated with readers for its candid and introspective tone. In interviews and public appearances, he has consistently emphasized the importance of staying true to oneself, a message that clearly underpins his critique of celebrity culture. While Hollywood may be furious, McConaughey's remarks have opened the door to an important conversation about the nature of influence and responsibility in the modern age. His critique challenges both celebrities and audiences to think more critically about the messages they consume and the values they uphold. In doing so, he has not only destroyed the facade of celebrity endorsements, but also paved the way for a more authentic and meaningful approach to cultural leadership. The road ahead for McConaughey is uncertain. His critique has undoubtedly alienated some within the industry, but it has also solidified his reputation as a figure unafraid to speak his mind. Whether Hollywood chooses to embrace or reject his message, there is no denying that he has tapped into a broader cultural shift. As audiences become increasingly disillusioned with the superficiality of celebrity culture, McConaughey's call for authenticity may prove to be a turning point. In challenging the status quo, McConaughey has demonstrated that true influence doesn't come from endorsements or advertisements. It comes from the courage to speak truth to power, even when it's uncomfortable. His critique of celebrity endorsements is not just an attack on Hollywood. It's a plea for a more genuine and accountable culture. And in that sense, Matthew McConaughey hasn't just destroyed celebrity endorsements, he's redefined what it means to be a star. Matthew McConaughey's challenge to the world of celebrity endorsements is not just a momentary critique, it is a cultural wake-up call. His argument signals a growing divide between traditional celebrity culture and the evolving expectations of audiences. In a world increasingly attuned to authenticity, the superficial sheen of endorsements has started to tarnish, exposing the fragility of a model built on influence rather than integrity. Hollywood's fury over McConaughey's statements reveals more than just discomfort. It exposes the high stakes involved in maintaining the status quo. Endorsements are not merely a sideline for many celebrities, they are a cornerstone of their economic and public personas. But McConaughey's critique forces a hard look at the nature of these deals. Behind the glitzy advertisements and earnest public service campaigns often lies a transactional relationship devoid of true passion or understanding. For the industry, this realization is nothing short of seismic. The timing of McConaughey's critique is significant. In an era marked by increasing skepticism toward institutions, from governments to corporations, the public is also questioning the role of celebrities as cultural arbiters. Social media, which once amplified celebrity voices to an almost godlike status, has begun to level the playing field. Ordinary individuals now have platforms as powerful as some Hollywood elites, and their authenticity often resonates more deeply than scripted endorsements. This democratization of influence puts further pressure on the celebrity endorsement model, which McConaughey has so deftly dismantled. If you liked this video, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel. Also, leave your comments below and tell us, what are your thoughts on Matthew McConaughey challenging celebrity endorsements? We want to hear from you. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.